Hello everyone, this is Turnman Scoop and we are back. We're going to be trying to play some Bloomburrow. This is a quick draft that we are going to try and cross our fingers that we get to do some, I don't know, let's try to build something that we can actually win with. So let's go ahead, check it out, put in some money where it should be. And since this is a quick draft, we are going to, should be, taking it slower. Be able to read everything, try to make a decision on what we really want. Like, hey, nice, there's a sword of fire and ice. I like that. I would love to get that kind of behavior. So, I mean, Festival of Embers again. We have Long Reverse Pull, counter target creature spell. This darkness. I need one of those red talents, blacksmith talent. That would make it seem better. Counter target creature spell. The gift was promised. What's that counter target spell? Okay. 2-drop counter spell with a drawback of giving a card. Sure. Um, Low and Cash Overseer. Pay 1, draw 1. Moonstone Harbinger. Flying Death Touch, which is pretty good. Have a lot of good black cards over here. Hot Stopper Warlock. Enters, choose an opponent. If they lost life this turn, they reveal their hand and you choose a non-land card from it and they discard that card. Otherwise, they discard it. Alright. Anchor Tumbler. We have Gravekin Duo, Skyscraper Duo, Black Duo, Steam Pass Charger, and Druid Display. Sword of Fire and Ice. What do you do? Equipped creature gets 2/2 and has protection from red and blue. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to the player, Sword of Fire and Ice deals 2 damage to any target. So yes, I will definitely want to pick you. Alright, moving on, we have a friend who is Rat. Rat Rogue Ward 2. The creature and opponent controls would die, exile it. At the beginning of each end step, create X1 black rat creature token with this creature gets +1/+1 for each other rat creature. For X is the number of creatures your opponent controls that were exiled this turn. Kind of complicated, but still better card overall. Trying to get all the black rats and blue rats. Well, let's try a rogue deck then. A rat deck. Do we have another rat? Nope. We have a backward. We do have Shore Up, target creature gets +1/+1 and gains hexproof until after. We do have a Saber. Saber is a -2/-2. It is a cheap removal that we can use. Cinder Petra can also be used. It's better than. I feel that this is something that we don't want. Stargaze. Also not something that we want. Parting Gust, exile target non-token creature. I think having more power is better. This would be a 4/3 if we're lucky. So a lizard rat deck. Oh wait, lizards, rats can bring cards to the graveyard. So Corpse Berry Cultivator can be a good card to keep. It gets bigger. That's one of the things that we need to look out for. Cards that gets bigger. You have a Flying Death Touch. You have a duo, there's a red squirrel. So it goes with theme. We get to mill 2. Mind Drill Assailant. He's a 4-drop 5/5 in the end. We'll take the duo. This one's, I think this one's also good. Do we take Dagger Fang or we take the Bat? I think the Bat's a lot. Having a flyer is always good. I think we'll take the Bat. It is that touch. Less power, but it can do what it needs to do. Like here's the other one. Another 3-drop Vigilance Toss. 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. Night World. Permanent gets 1 and boom, it can be blocked. 2/4 attack. Frog. What frog you can put that board? Someone Lone River Lurker enters target creature you control can't be blocked this turn. Whenever that creature deals combat damage this turn, you may exile it. If you do, return to the battlefield under its own control. I can try this one. And forget about Dagger Fang. Do you have anything that would enter the battlefield? I think so. I think we'll just stick with that. Okay. Surveil to activate only if rat enter battlefield under control. This one, sacrifice, return target rat. Card from your graveyard to your hand. Mind spirals to 5. Target player draws 3 cards. If the gift was promised, tap target creature and under control and stun counter. I think we'll take you. Green, I picked. Oh, Bug Scout, which is not bad. 4-drop target creature owner puts it on top or bottom. Spell costs 1 less. To cast if it targets an attacking or attack creature. I guess we'll just take this. Have too many 3-drops. Short bow. Bounce spell. Expert is a card. Mind's Assailant. You also want this one. Sorcery spell, or I think we'll take the expert. Or, well, we'll take the mind. So that's in here. This one, counter spell. Bird frog. Exile up to 1 target creature you control, return to the battlefield results. Control at the beginning of the next end step. Value. Want to shore up. Instead of the Spirit Cutter. We want the Surveil 3/4. This one surveils as well. Add rat to 5. I think this one activates this way. Rat. Okay, I'm a squirrel. Other squirrels have menace. Whenever you sacrifice one or more food, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token, and then you can forage. So the forage system and the threshold system. Those are the two things that we do. You're a trash tactician. Beginning of your first main phase, add red or green for each raccoon you control. I definitely want this, but not for this deck, but for a constructed deck. Somebody's going to take that one. If I take this, I'll be going into green. Blue, on the other hand, doesn't offer much. Another removal, and then skunk assassin. It has flash, but again, it's a 4-drop. This one needs a green card, so do I just pick removal? I don't think so. Here's another rat that we need. A lot of these we need. There's rat. There's also Ailwind, which is pretty good. Flashing 6, 6/6. So good. We have Feed the Cycle to destroy a creature. We don't have, and we can forage as well if we need to. We have an Otter. Cast target instant or sorcery card with mana value 3 or less from the graveyard. So there are no blocks, so I guess we'll take the frog. 1 times every bounce. I'm taking Cinder Cutthroat. Not taking the frog. We are taking the Cutthroat though. Draw a card. Retro. Put on one counter on Top Sugar and draw a card. Activate only if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard at once. Drop. I mean, this one's okay, but I don't have that many enter battlefield triggers. Bird Scout enters his target creature with sex proof. A lot of mouse bats. Got lizards. Another skipper duo. I think we'll take some damage as well as in the air. I'll take this one. Another rat. Another rat, draw 3, give fish. Or do we want to exile the card? creature. Vigilance. Speaking green. Counter target spell unless you control a K2. If you control a bird, counter the spell unless it's controlled by a spell. I think it didn't grow to this way. Attacks target creature control without flying against one left. Purple disgrace cards, control bats rain, not grant. Draw this card. Splash card. Ooh. Infamous. Yeah, we'll definitely take you just because you're one of those mythics that I hear about. So, the infamous Cruelclaw is a 3-mana 3/3 with menace. Whenever the infamous Cruelclaw deals combat damage to a player, exile a card from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card by discarding a card rather than paying its mana cost. So yeah, I'll definitely pick that. Gift to destroy the highest creature. Destroy target creature. These two are so good. But we can gift and return something back to our hand. So definitely consume library is better. We have, there she is, Blacksmith Talent over Resistant Marsh Talk. Gotta pick, dang it. Gotta pick the talent. I hope they, there's another one. Hazel's turn. Another good card. Yep, World. Then Cinder Cutthroat. So we have a few ways to get cards. Counter, target spell. Gift a card. Cinder is also good. We are currently having how many creatures are we at? 18. So we're good with creatures. So we're picking spells now. Otter, draw 2. Drops 1 less. Boom, counter 2 drop. Patchwork Banner. Say Rat. Turn up into a target creature cards or creatures to their owner's hand. Draw 2 cards and discard 2. Splash Splasher. This creature enters, tap up to 1 target creature, and put a stun counter on it. I mean, this one's pretty good too. 6 mana. This one will be 6 mana as well, and it's a creature. Ah, yes. You rolled back, so we'll take you. Rat Otter. Promise fail. Wizard. Enters, you may cast instant or sorcery card with mana value of 4 or less from the graveyard without paying its mana cost. Hidden Survey. And creature. Alright, so definitely we're doing blue-black rats with a weasel on the side. Then hopefully that'll be enough to get us to where we need to be. Not running the squirrel. Okay, so I'm going to build up a deck, and then I'll be right back with you to review the deck after. So hopefully we get to this pretty straightforward rat deck. So wish me luck. Here we go. Okay, so we are going to be very ambitious with this one because we're trying to see if we can play the infamous Cruelclaw along with Ren, the Relentless. So with the infamous Cruelclaw, if we can deal damage, combat damage to a player, exile card from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card, you may cast that card by discarding a card rather than paying its mana cost. So you can, we're lucky enough to attack and deal damage. As long as it's menace, then we'll be able to play cards from our hand by discarding some low drops. And we have Vren. So Vren does, it has Ward 2, and if a creature an opponent control will die, exile it instead. At the beginning of each end step, create X11 black rat creature token. With this creature gets +1/+1 for each other rat you control, where X is the number of creatures your opponent controls. So for Vren to be able to do anything, it needs to have removal. That includes Create. Let's see. Feed Cycle. And those are our 2 direct removal spells. The other ones don't have. So the next thing that we are going to do, we need to equip our Swords of Fire and Ice to our creature. It's 3 mana and equipment is 2. But since we have the Blacksmith's Talent, we'll be able to pay 3 to level 2, and then at the beginning of combat on each turn, target equipment you control to equip attach target equipment you control to up to 1 target creature you control. And then on the 3rd level, you can pay for during your turn equip creature you control have double strike and haste. So that is pretty good because we have short bow as well, providing a 1/1 and has vigilance and reach. So this is another way for us to make good use of Blacksmith Talent and hopefully provide combat damage so that way Vren can start exiling the creature that died in the opponent's side of the field. Now we do have 2 persistent Marshstalker that can help us getting creatures back as long as we have Threshold, because we can pay 3 to bring them back. And then we have some Vigilance Night Coral Hermit. It's a 1/4. It has good toughness and it has Vigilance. So that also adds up our rat count. We also have Daggerfang Duo, which has Death Touch. and you can build 2. And then another Death's Touch creature with some Harbinger that you can easily trade for. We have Mind Will Assailant, which is a 4 mana Rat Warlock, which is 2/5, another good toughness creature. And then Thornplate Intimidator that also has an offspring, meaning that when it enters, we can pay the offspring cost, and then we'll be able to have another creature with the same ability, but it's another one. That adds to our rat count. Light Shield Duo provides us with prowess and also surveil. So being able to surveil will increase our chances to get our threshold faster, so that way our threshold mechanic can work quickly. I do have 2 thresholds. Drawing cards and discard a card is also a good way to get card advantage. We have some flyers with Seapod Squire and also Plummet Creed Escort. We have draws like Bellowing Crier and as well as Pond Prophet, and we can surveil with Psychic Whirl. We can surveil with other cards. Daring Wave Rider is an otter. Basically what we want to do is when it enters the battlefield, we can play some spells from our graveyard, preferably removal, to target a creature or opponent controls. And lastly, Spiral Mind or Mind Spiral is another way for us to draw 3 cards and also stun our opponent's creatures, making it hard for them to block. We do have some other stun creature like Splash Lasher, but I'm holding off until we figure out what else we can do. I can probably just do that and remove Psychic Whirl. But the discard 2 cards and then surveil because we have rat is pretty good. We also have to remove the Hazelnut Fair, which is one of those good cards, and as well as Patchwork Banner. I think we definitely want to put this. If the banner is in, we'll have to remove Raw, or we can take Short Bow out. Just work on Sword of Fire and Ice and then Blacksmith Talent. Psychic Whirl. Another difficult task is for us to see if it is viable, but I guess it is. So we are going to try this. It's a 41 card deck. And we do have Hidden Grotto that can surveil it again, so that way we can beat our threshold faster. Alright, so that's the deck, and hopefully we are able to get this going and get some 3 wins to 7. So wish me luck, and here we go. course, and we can have a rat. I think we'll start with that. Then 3 patchwork. Discarding 2 cards. Veil in. Discard. All right, so that was it. 6 games, 3 wins, 3 losses. In terms of value, I mean, we got Sword of Fire and Ice. We have Infamous Cruelclaw. We also have Ren. These are the highlights mostly. We won because of concession, and then other than that, we weren't able to make anything um, better. We had a lot of cards that can pump from creatures, but they don't show up. We have some removal, which is very light. We only have like 2 removals. We have a couple of rats that came out, which was pretty good. We have some both removals came out as well. We did make some mistakes. Could have been better. We did it the other way, but we learn. We get to learn. Um, but the rat deck is okay, I guess. It just takes a while for it to actually start um, developing. If we had enough removal, then we'd probably be able to amass a lot more. Uh, what do you call this? We could have done a lot more if we had more removal. But since we were light on it, then that was pretty much how we ended up doing. But anyway, all in all, 3 wins minimum. That's our average, so that was okay with me. This is the rat deck. So hopefully next time we can draft something a little different. It is blue and it is Grixis color, which is out of my area of gameplay. But yeah, that's it. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate you staying around and watching the show. And then we'll see each other again next time when we play Magic. So until we meet again, this is Third One Scoop signing out.